See. Um, Welcome to Peggy Mercer YouTube channel entitled Writing for Love and Maybe Money. Today we are starting our much long awaited reset of how to write poetry. Now, I have a lot for you on the poetry front. This is kind of where we all got our start with writing. I've written novels, children's books, etc., and so on, but my first love was poetry, and I'm sure that that's your poetry also. Um, I I do want to see that. I put my glasses on a little bit and uh, see that this thing is live. It looks like it's live. It's got some. Okay, so it looks like we are live. There's some kind of line going down there, but I have no idea uh, what it means. But we're going to continue a little bit on poetry. Now, what I am going to do is I am going to uh, put forth for you on my writing channel. I'm going to put forth for you several parts to the poetry poetry sessions, and they are going to take you from what is poetry and how to write poetry all the way to writing your own poetry. I just do want to make a few comments that I think you'll find interesting. And one of them is people are constantly coming up to me and saying, "What is poetry?" Well, we would just like to know that. And I keep telling them that poetry is word power. Poetry is writing poetry. And most people want to say free verse, but there's so many formats like cinquains and sonnets and acrostic poems and list poems. And there's so many things that we formats for writing poetry that we teach children and we teach adults too. And I hate to say it, but I see so many uh, actually older people, adults, trying to write poetry. And when I read one of their poems, all I see is a bunch of people standing on a bridge protesting Trump or something stupid. And they can't sell their books, and nobody will read their books and give them any kind of info or reviews or anything because they hate their books. So early on in your quest to write poetry, what you have to do is you have to say, okay, who am I going to write this poetry for? And I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this little telephone I've got up this way and see if that'll get rid of some of the. I've got letters and words coming across this, and I don't know. Let me get off of it for just a minute and see if I can. Yeah, I don't know what this line is here. I'm going to try to. Let me stop this for a minute. Okay.